people of the tfytc. This is my video response stroke homework video. Yeah, talking about why do we buy this crap and then moan about it. I've done a video on the subject of moaning, I did it a couple of months ago, that pretty much covered everything I want to say today, but I'll put a link somewhere. I've never done it before, but I'll put a link somewhere to it so you can listen. It's 20 minutes and no one wants to listen to me waffle for 20 minutes, especially on a Saturday night. But yes, moaning. The thing is, so I joined the tfytc like 2 years ago, just before the final auto assembly, and tons and tons of cool interactions straight away, interacting with, like, talking to cool dudes and dudettes, and sharing love of the Transformers and for Transformers in a way I'd never done before, and it was quite awesome. But I quickly found that a lot of people were up for moaning, and I didn't understand why. I think at the time it came off the back of the down period after the convention. Everyone was kind of like, "AA is amazing," and then in the weeks after the AA, everyone just went nah, and it got a bit like nobody could be arsed, and everyone went dead negative. Hang on, beer, good. And you start to find people just like jumping down your throat for anything. Oh, you bought fucking Devastator shit. You bought bloody blue shit. And that's all it was for a while, especially on like Twitter and stuff, was just people just ragging on everything. Oh, look at this preview, this figure, it looks shit, and it proper got me down to the point where I made a video about it, and then I came off Twitter, shut my Facebook down so I didn't see it. It was so negative, it got to me so badly that it was affecting me, and I was like, fuck this. So when it comes to moaning, I'm a moany bastard. I'm moaning about family, I'm moaning about friends, I'm moaning about fucking cyclists because I live in the country and they're bastards. I'm moaning about the kids that make noise outside. I'm a proper Alf Garnett moany old bastard these days. But when it comes to my hobbies and my toys, I don't. There's two reasons for that. One, because I'm not going to spend money on something that I don't enjoy. So I'm not going to buy buy money to go, oh look, but she's not got the paint up there, the Takara version's better, but well, that is the Takara version, but the whatever version's better, no. I can't be arsed with that. I'm not going to spend money on something and look for the flaws in it. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. But that goes hand in hand with the other reason I don't moan. I'm so, and this, I know it infuriates Dorian, but I'm so uneducated in Transformers to the point where it's almost imbecility. It's like, I'm like Transformer knowledge retarded almost, and it's like, duh, and I'm like, buh, is this Ultra Magnus? I try and cover up my videos, but I am, and I think my lack of knowledge and lack of connection to most of Transformers, like cartoons and the comics, I've never read those, my lack of connection to those means that I can enjoy a figure just purely for what it is in my hand. Let's see, hang on. Like this fella. I got him on eBay for like £3, £5, whatever, I can't remember now. And when I got him, I thought, oh, it's a cool wee figure. It doesn't get anything like Ironhide. He looks more like fucking Ross Abbott than anything else. But you know what? Paid £5 for him on eBay, so fuck it. I'll put some pictures. He's pretty cool. I like his chest. I like his colour. He's quite bright. I like the red and the blue together. Put a picture on Twitter or whatever it was at the time. I can't remember. And fuck were like, oh shit, what do you mean for rubbish? Blah blah blah. And I was like, alright, calm the fuck down. Alright, he doesn't look like Ironhide, but he's not a shit toy. He's just got flaws the same as everything else. And the point is, like, I don't get why people... So, like, right now we've got a lot of Megatrons coming out and all of them look fucking awesome. I don't see the point in picking on the worst one. It'd be like, this one's shit and this one's better and nah. It's like, well, it doesn't matter. They're all functioning cool toys that we should be, like, embracing rather than... We should embrace them for their differences and their uniqueness rather than just being like, he's not like the toy, he's not got the same colour dyes and meh. Fucks me off. That's it. I don't want about space. I don't have space. I used to have a 4-bedroom house, and we've got 3 bedrooms now, 2 bedrooms now, in the dining room. Sorry. And I went from having a massive games room with loads of computer games and loads of space and a pool table and a dartboard and a fucking everything, to essentially squashing both my gaming collection and my Transformers collection into this tiny wee space. But I don't moan about it because I did it for my child. She as she grows, and well, when she existed, she took up loads of space, and as she grows, she takes up more and more and more space. and it doesn't bother me whatsoever. Should they, this to me, I mean, I think some folk misconstrued the start of this question about why we collect it. I collect it because it's fun, for a pastime. This is just fun to me. It's a serious thing. I'm never going to be like, oh, I need more toys. I buy a toy in the shop and then I get it home and I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. Let's brighten my day a bit. And then it goes on the shelf and then I get it out a couple of days later. That's all it's for. There's none of this. I don't want to get negative about any of this stuff. Like nothing. Like even this little fucker here. I've seen loads of folk moan about that, but it's just a bit of fun and it represents something from a film that we once watched. If you don't like it, don't buy it. But don't buy it and then moan about it. That's just counterproductive. Oh, his arm fell off there. Boop. Anyway, yes, I think, to sum it up, people moan because they expect more than we get sometimes. Third-party figures kinda, because they up the game of what Hasbro and Takara are doing a little bit. People are like, well, how come this toy's shit that they've made, but this one's amazing? And then, but no one ever says this one's shit because it's a tenner, and this one's amazing because it's fucking 200 quid. People moan about toys but never really say about price. Like the Combiner Wars. Combiner Wars are rubbish. Well, they're not the best, but they were a tenner for a limb. What are you fucking wanting? Doesn't matter that he's not got a wrist swivel. Doesn't matter that he's not got a lot of paint apps. You paid a tenner for it. It represents something you know, something you like. And if you don't like it, don't fucking buy it. But don't buy it and then moan about it like you've got some right to have something better. Like, oh, why aren't they giving me a toy with 100 points of articulation and complete stickers and fucking 100 accessories? I paid £10. I should get my £10 worth. You fucking did. That's the point. Even like when it came to the Devastators, folk moaning about Combiner Wars Devastator being a bit shit. Well, he's not the best, but he cost 150 quid. If you want the fucking, whatever it's called, Carmen Brutti, fucking the big one that costs 600 quid, pay 600 quid. Get your extra points of articulation, get your extra paint apps. Yay for you, but you didn't say one thing shit. That's like saying the moon shit compared to this cheesy biscuit. What the? That's my first. But you know what I mean. Just don't judge one thing on the state of another thing, because they're different things and they cost different things and they represent different things and they don't have to look like fucking the G1 toys. Anyway, yeah. So I think people moan because some folk are just like moaning. They're never happy. They're never happy. I get a toy home. Like, let's see, random toy here. Like a thing. Blur. What is it, Agent? Blur. Alright, so he's not got the great paint apps of the Takara version. But you'd have to go a long way to find fault in him. And people do, they're like, oh, well, he doesn't look like the original Blur. But no, but he does look fucking awesome. Look at that compared to a Combiner Wars limb. That's a step up and a value for money. I love him. So, my ignorance and my sort of blissful unawareness of the Transformers mythos lets me enjoy these things without any sort of prejudice towards them. And I think that's why I enjoy them so much, maybe. Yeah. So that's my homework. I hope I get an A or at least a B. Thank you very much. Cheers.